climate change, you say sucks. Climate change. Climate change. It is Friday afternoon. You could be anywhere. You could be on the seawall. You could be at the beach. You could be watching Queer Eye in your living room. But you are not. You are here because you believe in a better future. You believe it's possible, and you're willing to fight for it. So give yourselves a round of applause.
In this next election, we will not back any party that backs fossil fuel. We will not back any party that walks in any direction other than alternate energy. And I just know that right now, the two leading parties, you can't tell one from the other without a program.
If people paid attention to where the clearcutting was happening throughout the province of British Columbia, you'll see that there's a massive clearcutting movement. And when companies like Peel Jones and Western and that go in and they clear cut what they perceive as old growth, they leave behind the wood chips and the stumps. And those wood chips and stumps then dry out. It also creates that opportunity for rapid fire spreading. And so when you think about it in that context, it's like a giant tinderbox is just created. And it makes it harder for the fires to be put out because the water does not run or soak into the ground, it actually runs over it.
Well, the extinction that we're talking about is not like an extinction, you see in a movie. You have companies that are emitting CO2 emissions more than, thousands of companies before them. And this continuous cycle of polluting the environment, polluting our waters, polluting our land, we're seeing the effects right now. If you search up, Libya is having a climate crisis right now. Countries in Africa are seeing floods, they're seeing earthquakes, and these are not just things that, of course they're natural occurrences, but they happen because of disturbances in the ozone and disturbances in our environment and our nature.
The province of British Columbia had promised 3 years ago, the NDP government, they would stop the old growth logging within 6 months after being in power, and it's been 3 years. And we're still logging old growth. And we were like a lot of people were arrested at Fairy Creek. And
you were arrested at Fairy Creek?
My spouse was, yeah. She was acquitted, by the way.
The last time I was there, the police had set up a zone. They were basically blocking the road so people couldn't go closer to where the industry was, roughly 8 kilometers away from where there was any potential logging. And we were just protesting that the police were blocking the road. And I got arrested supposedly for breaking the injunction, but I wasn't in fact blocking anything or stopping industry. I was actually police blocking the road. So fortunately, my day in court came and I pleaded not guilty and the judge sided with me. And now at least 150 cases have been dropped because of police not following the proper protocol. And I didn't even accurately understand what I was being arrested for.
Yeah, the forests are drier than ever before, and lightning has started more fires than human intervention the last summer at least. It might be more than 1 year, but it's the first year I heard that mentioned on the media, and that is freaking ridiculous. It's bad enough when it's direct human stupidity, but no, this is indirect human stupidity because that many lightning storms didn't happen 20 years ago. The forest wasn't that dry 20 years ago. Lightning wasn't burning the whole province down. That's not how nature works, yo.
Well, we need to stop LNG projects in BC, as well as other extractive industries that are included in this. I'm from Mexico, and Latin America has so much Canadian mining. Those are the bigger structural problems that we're not able to see quite often. But at the same time, we have to stop being individualizing ourselves, because collectively is how we work better. And we need to really organize at the core in our communities, with our neighbors, with our families, to really do the decolonial work that we have to do and embrace that future that is more green, that is not based on false solutions, that it's based on each other helping us out in the most pragmatic and functional way.